Pittsburgh. I had to end the live stream because someone pretended to be Lisa of Sheba and Muffy and etc. and said where'd their wrench go, and they proceeded to time out everybody in the chat, and they ruined it. So, and there are people pretending to be Chris Sposa, there are people who pretended to be Lisa, there are people who pretend to be Donna Louise, and maybe even the Matt Stooper. So, this is a terrible thing to do. And the Legion of Fools, Jason Callan's Legion of Idiots, I wish they'd stay the hell out of here. I don't give a damn about Jason Callan. And they come and you get the room for someone that needs it who's really sick. You're wasting the taxpayers' money. I worked for years. Kathy worked for years. My mother worked for years. All of our taxes went to pay for Medicare, state disability, Medi-Cal. So, I paid into the system, and if they don't like my being sick, they can go to hell. Yeah, well, I basically blocked the person pretending to be you and started over. So I'm hoping this is really you. And they were saying you're faking it and all this other garbage. It's cold in there with the air conditioning on. I wrote you a message on your channel about with your cinnamon apple. Here we go again. Bye, troll. I'm not doing this for attention. I've been doing this for 9 years. You're doing it for attention because you're a troll. I mean, in the last video, you heard me breathe. I'm still not better. I have to stay in the hospital overnight. So they try to get this controlled a little more. And I've got a napkin there that's dried up. Well, this is going to be kind of gross, folks, but there's the yellow pus that comes out of my nose. So I didn't make that up. It is harder to breathe with a stupid mask on. I hate you. Why are you beeping at machine? Oh, it's asking for my blood pressure, and I can't get the blood pressure back thing on my arm. That's why it's screaming at me. They got two hands. See, they got two hands to put these damn things on. I don't. Let's see. And I kept running it on the wound in my elbow. 4,000 videos, almost 1 million views unofficially, because YouTube would always screw up the views. Yeah, I'm playing for attention. I could be home right now, sleeping, eating a pizza. Or eating shrimp, or eating my broccoli, and then my little girl cuddle next to me. No, I put the blood pressure thing back on my arm. She keeps yelling at me for something. Shut up! I'm sitting up because this journey has hurt my back. So, but believe me, I had 2 hours of sleep. My eyes are hurting. My back hurts. My knee hurts. My elbow hurts. My feet hurt. I'm vying for attention. Yeah, when I'm at home and I'm talking, I don't get any crap about I'm vying for attention, do I? No. Yeah, well, I won't be home till tomorrow. My kitties, Fluffy and Fuzzy, are inside. Little girl's outside, and my other kitties, of course, need to be fed. But I did leave 3 bowls of dry food, so Mama Cat and Kitten will get food. Little girl will get food. She just won't know where I am. And she knew I was sick because she kept nuzzling me, and she doesn't nuzzle me very often. And she kept flopping and lying next to me and wanting petting and headbutting me, which she's never done. They know when you're sick. And I love little girl very much. She's so soft and so sweet and gentle. She even started to meow at me, which before the earthquake last year, she never meowed at me. So this mask is uncomfortable. I hate these stupid masks. She never meowed at me before. And one clasp in this gown is broken, so I think, man, I'm cold. I got a blanket, but then I call my kitties that I feed, Mama Cat Kitten, Gray, Orangey, and Tiny One, and Talkie if he ever shows up. Kathy added me to her credit cards, and apparently that's now on my credit record, so that's going to increase my credit score. And next year, First Beer Bank will give me a new credit card. And I had a perfect payment history with them, so even though they wrote off my credit Wells Fargo Bank, they're willing to give me a new card. And this is my new anchor. This has been charging the iPad the whole time I've been sitting here, and I don't know how much power is on here, but I was on, I think, for an hour. I've got the charger brick with me, but I think that thing, I don't know how many hours it took. I couldn't find the little piece of paper. I read it last night and put it down, and it was dark. That's worth the $38. The whole time this is not powered off the wall, and my cool pad is also being powered by that. So refurbished on Amazon. I wonder. I think no, you won't be able to see me then. Oh. I was thinking of getting off this end of the gurney and sitting on the chair. Yeah, but I don't know when. Gold broke 1,800 for the first time in 9 years. So I'm still laughing. These guys are still saying gold could hit 10,000. I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't bring a book because I was too sick. Ow, 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 ow. And that's my knee. Ow, ow. My feet are all swollen. My ankles are swollen. I was worried about that. They were going to switch me to give me a second blood pressure pill before Roni, and that all got thrown to hell. I don't have a doctor right now because I asked her to place a doctor. Yeah, they shoved the thing up my nose one at a time. It really, really hurt. So they did it as a precaution. I don't think they think I have it, but given the fact I keep getting all these infections, they want to make sure I don't have it. And if I have it, I will admit that I have it. I have to be home for my animals. There's no one else that can be there. And frankly, if I have it, then Kathy would have it, and she doesn't have it. So, because she was with me yesterday, and she's been with me 2 weeks, or week. What the hell is date? I don't know what day it is today. I know it's Wednesday, but I don't know what day it is. But she went out with me and Patty at first, and so. $1,817.80, up $7.90. I have one gold coin in my collection. July 8th, thank you. Now 2 weeks is incubation, but if I would have had it, I would have had it by now. I go to the store, I go feed cats, I see people no mask, couples holding hands. Since I don't know it was you, Kathy, I have my cell phone. Kathy will know. It's the only person who knows other than my friend Paul. So I would also call, if it ever came to worst, call back east and yell for help. My relatives to find homes for my kitties. But I don't think it's at that point. So don't jump to conclusions here. Excuse me a minute. I gotta lie down for a second. My back talking. Kathy has my cell phone number. Patty has my cell phone number. Paul has my cell phone number. I gotta call Paul too. I gotta give Paul my sister's phone number in case anything happens to me. And I'm gonna look into getting life insurance for me. If we get a stimulus check, so Kathy can be taken care of. Yeah, it's locked. Patty still has my key. We gotta get the key back from her. I got locked myself out the weekend before the first. I went out to feed the cats and grabbed my mask and forgot my stupid key. So, oh God, my knee hurts. I want to get up there so I can put some ice in my knee, in my elbow. And I tried getting in the door. It's impossible getting that door without a key. So it's a security door. Shut up. Yeah, but I dropped the remote. I'm watching Fast Money with no sound. I can't reach the damn remote. I have to get up off of this thing and. I see a nurse come out, yell for help. I'm in the hospital. I'm going to be admitted to the hospital. I have asthma and I couldn't get no air in my lungs last night. So let's hope Constance isn't another troll. Tesla's down 23.98 at 1365.88, and there's another competing company. Their stock is down, I think. I am very, very sleepy and tired. I didn't get any sleep last night to speak of. I am allergic to grass. I keep getting sinus infections, and the sinus infections are so bad that the air in my lungs gets full of stuff, and I can't breathe. So I called the ambulance and had them take me here. I never would have gotten. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. Never would have gotten over here. If I'd waited, I wouldn't have been able to make it to wait for the bus. The bus takes over an hour to get here. I probably was dead. Because it's like filling your lungs with sludge and all the air is forced out. It's horrible. No, I'm not gonna fall. I'm holding on to my injured right arm and my bent injured kneecap. I've got this thing here I'm leaning on to with the other arm. So, but they don't make these gurneys for comfort. I brought the iPad so I wouldn't be bored. Peacock TV starting July 15th. That's interesting. I haven't figured out how to get my cool pad to work in my Sony. I gotta talk to Cool. I could get television. Yeah, that was in the news yesterday. I didn't read the story, but they've got bubonic plague. I can see it now. Bubonic plague, which is the bacteria, at least it won't merge with the coronavirus and mutate. Bubonic plague is relatively easy to cure with what we have now. I'm gonna get up for a second and see if someone can. Pookie, I can't. Hold on. Gotta be way I can get that shooting off the floor. I need to put a hook on my cane. Get a command hook. Here's why I fell. The kit came off, and I don't have the money to buy a new one until the 31st. Yes, it's the amazing cane. It does everything. Okay, now I can. $20, or I can get a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch plug. I got wet cat food all over it one night, so I decided to stick it in the bushes to wipe it off when I was feeding my cat and kitten, and the plug. The tip went in the bushes, and the bushes are real thick. I've tried with a flashlight, I can't find the tip, so I can buy a tip for $7 or something. They have it on Amazon for 20 bucks. It's a little light, but I looked at ones for big men. They got all those things that are for like the Martians from War of the Worlds, and they're too heavy for my hand. So I just ordered another one of these. They said they may try to get me a cane while I'm here. Let's see. I'll be glad when I can go get out of this position and go to the bathroom in a real. It is not easy going to the bathroom in that. Uh-oh, the cool pad is running out of power. So I'm going to end this, folks. I need to lie down anyway. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great evening, afternoon. I don't even know what time it is right now. And stay safe and stay cool and dry. And I'll catch you later. And it's 4:30 Central. Maybe they'll change the time here. Maybe 1:30? 2:30 Pacific. That was close. I've been in there since 7:30, so I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. All right. Bye. See you later, folks.